When did you first realize your child was different? I knew something was wrong with my daughter Mia when she was 2.5, not different. Wrong. We were at her pediatrician for a routine checkup. Dr. Harrison had been our doctor since Mia was born, always smiling, always patient. But that day when he walked in, Mia started screaming, not crying, screaming like she was being murdered. No, don't let him touch me. He hurts the little ones. I was mortified. Dr. Harrison looked shocked but tried to approach her gently. Mia threw herself on the floor, hyperventilating, pointing at him. His hands are red. His hands are red. We left immediately. I apologized profusely. He said children sometimes react strangely to doctors, but Mia had never done this before. Not with him, not with anyone. 3 weeks later, Dr. Harrison was arrested. They found thousands of images on his computer. He'd been abusing patients for years. The youngest was 18 months old. I threw up when I saw the news. My husband held me while I sobbed. How did she know? How could she possibly know? After that, I started watching, really watching. Mia refused to go to her best friend's house anymore, just cried and said, the air is sticky there. 2 months later, we found out Emma's father had been trafficking drugs from their garage. The police raid was on every local channel. She wouldn't let my sister babysit. Auntie Jen's brain is fuzzy and the car will go boom. My sister laughed it off, said Mia was being silly. That weekend, Jen totaled her car driving under the influence. Walked away with barely a scratch, but the car was destroyed. Boom. At the grocery store, Mia grabbed a stranger's hand. An old man, probably 70, buying cat food alone. Don't do it tonight, mister, she whispered. The angels aren't ready yet. He stared at her, went pale, and rushed out. I apologized to him, but he was already gone. That night, the police called me. The man had contacted them, said a little girl at the store had saved his life. He'd planned to end things that evening, had the pills in his car, but something my daughter said made him call a crisis line instead. The psychiatrist said she had heightened anxiety and hypervigilance, possibly from trauma, but Mia had no trauma. We'd given her the safest, most loving childhood possible. The psychologist said she was exceptionally intuitive and might be reading micro-expressions subconsciously, but that didn't explain the incident at school. Mia's kindergarten teacher called me in for an urgent meeting. She looked terrified. Your daughter drew this during free time, she said, sliding a picture across the desk. It was a woman lying in red, a car on its side, a date written in crayon, November 14th. That's my sister, the teacher whispered. That's Jennifer. She's borrowing my car this weekend for a trip. I felt ice in my veins. The date was November 14th, 3 days away. Mia says Jennifer shouldn't go. She says the road will be angry. I didn't know what to do. Do you call someone and say, my 5-year-old had a premonition about your death? But the teacher begged me. She canceled her sister's trip, made up an excuse about family emergency. November 14th came and went. Nothing happened. I felt ridiculous. Maybe everyone was right. Maybe Mia was just an anxious kid with an overactive imagination. Then we saw the news. On Highway 17, the exact route Jennifer would have taken. A massive pileup. 5 cars, 3 fatalities. Black ice at 11:43 p.m. One of the cars matched the exact make and model of the teacher's car. My daughter saved someone who didn't even get in the vehicle. Last week, Mia came to me crying. Mama, I'm scared. I keep seeing you lying down and you won't wake up and daddy's crying. I've had this headache for months. Keep ignoring it. Too busy, too expensive to see doctors for every little thing. But my daughter has never been wrong. I have an MRI scheduled for tomorrow. I'm terrified of what they'll find, but I'm more terrified of what would happen if I didn't listen. My child isn't different. She's a warning system in a world that doesn't want to hear warnings. And God help me, I don't know if her gift will save me or if she's been preparing me for something I can't stop.